Really bright.
It is.
Very bright.
Well, I have it on this auto thing, so hopefully.
Yeah. Billy, look up.
Heads up.
When you get to the end, stop and look at each other real quick. Okay, stop, look at each other. Oh, perfect.
Dad, are you giving this bride away? So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eileen Lawton. I'm a Justice of the Peace appointed by the Governor of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Before we begin, I am going to ask you, feel free to take photographs, but I am going to ask you to turn your cell phone ringers off. I'm going to have you both face me to start. And are you both here of your own free will to be married today?
Yes.
Anybody need an Kleenex before we start? So, dearly beloved, we are gathered here on this day with joy and love for these two special people who have come to be joined together in marriage. Becca Davies and Matthew Mercier. Stand together today in love and trust and in hope. And to your family and your friends and your loved ones. Your presence here is very important because each of you have contributed something precious to these two individuals, and it is a privilege to be part of this joyous event. You see, love is one of the highest experiences that we as human beings can have because it adds depth to our lives. The day-to-day companionship, the pleasure in doing things together, or in doing separate things, but delighting in the exchange of the experience, is a continuous and central part of what a man and a woman who love each other can share. Marriage symbolizes the intimate sharing of two lives, yet the sharing should enhance, not diminish, the individuality of each partner. Marriage is a sincere mutual covenant, not to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but with discretion and reverence for its responsibilities. Becca and Matthew, you come here today to pledge your love and loyalty from this day forward. But I still have to ask if anyone here can show just cause why they may not be joined together. Let them now speak, or else hereafter hold their peace. Matthew, do you take Becca as your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love and respect her, tenderly care for, and comfort her from this day forward?
I do.
And do you agree to help her meet the challenges of life through open words and shared lives, and
I do.
forsaking all others, be faithful to her?
I do.
Becca, do you take Matthew as your husband? Do you promise to love and respect him, tenderly care for, and comfort him from this day forward? And do you agree to help him meet the challenges of life through open words and shared lives, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him? I'm going to have you face each other. Matthew, I'm going to ask you to look into Becca's eyes and into her heart, and you're going to repeat after me. Becca, I commit my life
After I commit my life
to our partnership in marriage.
to our partnership in marriage,
I promise to comfort you
I promise to comfort you
and encourage you in all that you do.
and encourage you in all that you do.
I promise to listen to you
I promise to listen to you
in times of joy and in times of sorrow.
in times of joy and in times of sorrow.
Because Becca, I love you.
Like I love you.
And in all my travels past,
In all my travels past,
and in all my travels to come,
and all my travels to come,
I will never find a better friend than you.
a better friend than you.
And will you let me share my life
And you let me share my life,
and all that I am with you,
all that I am with you.
as my heart is and always will be yours.
My heart
Is life, to our partnership in marriage. I promise to comfort you and encourage you in all that you do. I promise to listen to you in times of joy and in times of sorrow. Because Matthew, I love you. And in all my travels past, and in all my travels to come, I will never find a better friend than you. And will you let me share my life and all that I am with you, as my heart is and always will be yours. The rings that you exchange are the symbols of the love into which you enter as husband and wife. Such a love has a beginning and it has no end. And you are each the giver and you are each the receiver. And who has the rings? And I believe you. He doesn't have his bifocals on.
See that without glasses.
That's it,
For me.
Matthew, will you repeat after me? I, Matthew, give to you, Becca, this ring.
I, Matthew, give to you, Becca, this ring.
As a symbol of my commitment
As a symbol of my commitment
to love and honor you all the days of my life.
to love and honor you all the days of my life.
You may place the ring on the finger. And Becca, will you repeat after me? I, Becca, give to you, Matthew, this ring. I, Becca, give to you, Matthew, this ring. As a symbol of my commitment to love and honor you all the days of my life. To love and honor you all the days of my life. You may place the ring on his finger. So the bride and groom have chosen to say some personal words to each other. Becca, I understand we are starting with you.
Matthew, I have been looking out for you all my life. It felt like I was stumbling around in the dark, but then I found you. My shining star that led me home. You are more than my star. You are the sun and my moon. You are the sun who keeps me warm, and I trust that you will always be there even through the clouds. You are the moon that controls the tide from crashing onto me. My life did not start until the day I met you, but today is the day we start our lives together. I promise not only to love and care for you, but I promise to be faithful and honest. I promise to be forgiving and understanding as well as to make you the happiest that you could ever be.
Becca, the day I first met you, I knew you were the one. When I stepped into your car the first night that I ever saw you, I remember the smile on your face, and I see it now in front of me. And it's the same smile from when I first saw you, and it's the same smile as we are right now, about to seal our lives together forever. You're the only person I've ever wanted in my life since I ever knew what marriage was. When I met you, I knew I was going to get married to you. You're my everything. You're my soulmate. We knew this from the beginning, and we know this now, and we will know this forever, and we will know this always. That I can promise you. I promise to be ever loving, to be ever faithful. I promise to love you forever, no matter how far away I am, that I'll always be in your heart. I love you so much, and I promise that I will love you until the day that I cannot love you anymore, and that would be the death of me.
read my favorite love poem.
Tissue.
And it's amazing that some of the words that you both said, you're going to hear again in this poem. It's I carry your heart, I keep you coming. I carry your heart with me, I carry it in my heart, I am never without you. Anywhere I go, you go. And whatever is done by only me is your doing. I fear no fate, for you are my fate. I want no world, for you are my world. And it's you. And whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing, is you. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root, the bud of the bud, the sky of a tree called life, which grows higher than soul can hope or mind can hide. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart. So weddings always make us feel something. Feelings about your own wedding, the one you've had, maybe the one you'd like to have. Such a reflection is a really good thing. It's important to examine your loved ones. What you want, what you have, maybe what you should change. We can't help but having fun today. When we see a couple celebrating a union, it gets us out of our own heads. And we can really feel their love. You see, making the decision to spend your life with somebody should not be taken lightly. You walk down over that bridge in front of your friends, your family, and you make a commitment, even with a higher power. You can really feel the love and the connection. This is what gives us the strength to get through the rough patches and build that wonderful thing we call a family. So knowing that the person you've married has your back, lifts you up when you're down, and actually thinks you're amusing is a precious gift, and one that you do not ever want to return. So this is a moment of celebration, and let it also be a moment of dedication, because every day the world reminds us just how fragile we are as individuals. So remember that every person, every couple, every marriage needs the support of those that are dear to us. So Becca and Matthew, may the challenges in your life together be met with courage and with optimism. May you learn from your shortcomings and grow in your achievements. May life bless you, and may the spirit of your love be ever a part of your lives, so that the union we celebrate today be worthy of a continued celebration tomorrow and always. Matthew and Becca, you've promised each other your love, and you've given each other a ring to wear as a sign of your commitment. So this is it. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the great Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I declare that you are now husband and wife. And Matthew, you may kiss your bride.
All right. Thank you.
I'm going to take a picture of there first.
Okay.
Yes.